the 25 Days of Marketing. I'm excited to be back with you, and today I have a special treat. We will be joined by one of my good friends and fellow creators, Kiana Eady, and she will be introducing us to the world of podcasting. Thank you for joining us, Kiana. Let's create.
Hi creators, welcome back to the 25 Days of Marketing. My name is Kiana Eady. I am a PR and marketing strategist known as The Authentic Messenger, and I am also the host of the new Geechee podcast. So today we're going to be talking about the wonderful world of podcasting, and why I am so excited about it is because I started my podcast platform back in 2016, and today in 2020 it is an exploding medium. Podcasting has been around for a while, since like the early 2000s, but what a podcast is, it is simply a digital audio file that is stored online. And so you can start it, you can stop it, you can download it and keep it on your devices, you can share it with others, and it can live online forever. So where we are used to maybe like the radio, and the radio being something that is on demand, you gotta listen to it when it's playing, you have access and accessibility to listen to podcasts anywhere. People listen to their podcasts on their phones, they listen to them on their computers, they listen to them on their iPods, iPads, and they have more control over their listening experience. Now, as a podcaster, you have a little bit more control over the messaging and the content creation. It is what we consider a piece of owned media, something that you own, something that you have control over, thus allowing you the opportunity to have more flexibility in what it is that you're talking about, right? Nobody can tell you how to talk about a subject on your podcast. So it is a channel that I feel like a lot of people are able to establish trust and credibility really quickly, because there's an array of podcasts out there. There's podcasts that do interviews, there's podcasts that talk about the news, there's podcasts that do storytelling and sci-fi and murder mysteries, there's podcasts out there that just do all kinds of topics. So the possibilities are endless if this is something that your target demographic is gonna want to consume in an audio form. That's really what it boils down to. And so it's important because our world of media is absolutely changing. And the ways in which we market it, we have to be more creative, right? So podcasting gives you the opportunity to be creative, to be innovative, to be different, and to share consistent information with your audience and build that trust and credibility with them over time. So that is what is so key. Now, how it relates to marketing, I kind of touched on it. It's great because it's own. But, the big part of marketing is that maybe there are other people who control the other side. Well, in this case, if it's owned and is yours, you don't have to go through anybody. It's all on you. So you have that freedom, like I said, to market, to share your message in the way that works best for you and your audience. Now, how do we get maybe a podcast started? I'll tell you that I feel like you can get it done with your phone and access to a RSS feed or a podcast host platform. So that's the place that it lives and is stored online. And you need maybe some editing software, maybe. But I typically use a USB mic into my computer. I have a podcast editing software that was free, GarageBand on my computer. And that's all you really need. You just need to be able to pay a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription to a podcast host, have a mic, an editing software, and you're good to go. That's how easy it is. Some tips in order to maybe consider getting started with a podcast. One, you want to make sure that you've researched, is this a good messaging platform for my audience? Do they want to hear these things? Maybe your audience is like 60, 70-year-old people and they don't really have the tech savvy to get into a podcast app and listen to content. So you have to be very conscious about who you're serving and if they're going to listen to the content. The second thing that I would tell you to do is to research and find out what is a topic or a point of delivery that is going to be useful to my audience, right? So we do that by kind of looking to see what is already happening out in the space. Are there already podcasts that are doing interviews? What are they doing and what are they not doing that maybe I could come in and do? You know, it's very important to set up your unique value proposition, what makes you different from other people early on. Otherwise, it just feels like you're creating another redundant thing that's already existing in the space. And lastly, you know, get comfortable talking. Before I started my podcast, I would record short videos on my phone so that I can get used to sort of having fluid conversations, you know? And so a lot of people, it is the thing that sort of holds them back. They're not really comfortable speaking on a mic, having that attention. But I promise you that if you can start to build that muscle in small ways, you'll get on the mic and you'll be fabulous. Believe it or not, a lot of people write scripts on what they're talking about. I have no script today, but I have an outline that tells you all the things that I'm going to hit on so that in the end, I've created a valuable experience. You knew what you were going to get from the top. I hit those points and now I'm going to leave. So with all of that said, I hope that you've learned a little something about the wonderful world of podcasting. You can start listening to podcasts if you've never listened to one by looking on your phone for the podcast app. For iPhones, it's the podcast app, and I know for Google Play, I believe it's the Google Play Store. So start listening because there's some great content out there, and I look forward to hearing those of you who might get a podcast started as a result of this video. Have a happy holidays, and we'll talk soon.